And that brings us to News Extra on KNEB and brought to you by First State Bank. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Kim Ferguson and Jill Wineman are here to talk about the second annual Panhandle Business and Professional Women Java, Jazz, and Jewelry event.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, you guys have done a great job with this. So, Kim, tell us where it's at, what times, and kind of some of the things you're going to do.
It is this Saturday morning at the Gering Zion Church from 8 a.m. to noon.
Okay.
On Saturday.
All right, now the first thing, 8 a.m. to noon, the first thing you got to have at 8 o'clock is a little...
coffee.
That's right. Okay, so what happens? So you're having special coffee, right?
We're having fancy coffee and breakfast treats that will be made by our members. Some special little gourmet, maybe even.
Wow.
Treats.
Okay, so that's cool. So that's available at 8. Then you're having music from the Sultry Sounds over at the college.
Right. Sultry Sounds from WNCC will provide our jazz. Okay. And that's important because that's part of our name. Yeah. Java, Jazz, and Jewelry.
That's right. Okay. So then you get so talk about the jewelry part. We'll let Jill jump in here real quick. Tell us about the jewelry part.
We are having women-owned businesses, vendor booths at our event. Anywhere from Mary Kay, Beauty Control, Origami Owl. We're having massages. You can get a sample massage. Tastefully Simple, Celebrating Home, 31, Pink Papaya, Scentsy. There's something for everyone.
Wow.
Lots of stuff to buy, sample, and try.
Yeah, that's cool. That's the whole idea when you get the gals together. And then you also have a silent auction. And look at these items. You got tons of items there, right?
Yes, we have a lot of silent auction items as well. We have a $300 pair of opal earrings donated by Tallman's. We have a Zapata bracelet, lots of Husker jewelry. We have a 1-hour massage, $150 sterling silver bracelet donated by G&T Reichert, and much, much more.
All right. And then if the gals are like, they're leaving the house and they go, well, I got to take my children along. You also have that taken care of.
We sure do. We have a Kids Korner by Team Chic 5. They can make earrings, bracelets, get their nails painted, and temporary tattoos. So the moms can hang out with their friends, drink their coffee, eat, listen to music, and have the kids at the Kids Korner.
All right. Or you could just go by yourself and leave the kids with the hubby. You can do that.
That's a good idea,
That's a good idea, too. All right. All right, we'll tell you why we are doing all this right after this.
No ATM fees anywhere, anytime. With an account from First State Bank, you already have no charge mobile banking, free online banking.
That's right.
Free
Good.
and now free ATMs nationwide. At First State Bank, we are big
Anchor
on
the
you, not
KNEB
ATM
News.
fees.
First wait till I get all the comments and emails.
So it is important to us.
Once we get it on the website, yeah.
Free account with First State Bank.
It'll be up there pretty fast.
I know. The last time, I think the time I got to my office.
All right, we are back on News Extra. We are talking with a couple of members of the Panhandle Business and Professional Women's Club, Kim Ferguson and Jill Wineman. They're having their second annual Java, Jazz, and Jewelry event, and I think this is going to be an annual event. From here on out, these gals sound like they're having a lot of fun. You can get coffee and music and jewelry and silent auction items, all that stuff on this coming Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon over at the Gering Zion Church at 1100 O Street in Gering. And they're doing all this, Kim is going to tell us, for what reason?
Well, we're, of course, raising money, and we do that so that we can sponsor some local scholarships. We also send girls to Girls State. We like to sponsor an individual, usually a girl, to go to Camp Scott in the summer. And then we also make a substantial donation to Doves each year. All women-based, and that's our purpose, is to support women in business.
Yep. And how many people do you have in your group now?
We have about 45 members in our group.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And you guys meet where?
We meet at the country club on the second Wednesday at noon.
Okay. And if somebody hears all this and says, these gals sound like they have their act together, maybe I want to be a member, how do they do that?
Call Jill at the country club.
Okay. Call Jill at the country club, and she'll take care of you, right?
That's right.
Okay. All right. Very good. So that's good. So last year, how much did you raise with this?
It was a little over $3,000
That's
last
pretty
year.
good.
Yeah.
Pretty
It
good.
was, it was great. And the format was just slightly different last year because we had our members donate their old, maybe, gently used jewelry. But we did that last year, so nobody had any jewelry this year. So we had to change it up a little bit, but we're really excited to have the vendors there, women-owned businesses, and then follow through with our silent auction and the fancy coffee and gourmet treats.
Okay. All right. You guys are doing a good job.
Thanks.
You really are. Sounds like fun. Again, 8 a.m. to noon. Gering Zion Church this Saturday. There's no admission. You just show up.
That's right. Show up, have a treat.
All right. Very good. Jill Wineman and Kim Ferguson here today on our show. We appreciate it very much.